Hi sisters, James Charles here, and today I'm getting under the covers with Cosmo. I think the last text I sent last night is to my video editor, sending him notes of things to edit for the video that was supposed to go up in a few days. I'm literally always working. Usually when I wake up, I will either FaceTime my best friend Drew, or my family group chat literally talks way too often, so I'll have at least 100 missed messages from them from the night before. When I wake up, the first app that I check is usually based on what my day is going to look like. So usually I'll check my calendar first if I know it's going to be a busy day and figure out what time I'm actually supposed to be out of bed. If it's not until later, I'll probably hit snooze and roll back over. If not, I will usually check Twitter first. Sometimes I'll check YouTube if I uploaded the day before to see how my new video is doing, or sometimes I'll check Snapchat if I was having a interesting conversation the night before, if you know what I mean. My usual alarm sound is the default one on the iPhone, which is so triggering. Oh my god, it literally sends me into like a mental rage, like nothing else on the planet, but it is the one thing that will always get me up in the morning no matter what, because I will literally wake up out of anger and want to throw my phone across the room, which is good for me because it actually gets me out of bed. But I still usually hit snooze at least 4 times, if not 5 or 6. On my nightstand, I usually have my phone charger and my glasses, because I wear glasses at night. I'll also have a candle sometimes that I'll light for a real one so it smells good and fresh in my room. Since I wear makeup on an almost everyday basis for my job, I will always take off my makeup like super well. Starting off with makeup wipes, I love the Neutrogena one. I will always scrub a dub for a real one and then use like at least 8 of them to make sure it's off my skin. Then I really love the Tatcha skincare products. I get facials with them all the time and they are truly some of the only things that work for my skin. I definitely do have complicated skin and I'm very serious about taking very good care of it. So I'm really hydrated. Literally looks like I am wet before going to bed. But that is like my secret to getting really hydrated skin, especially living in LA. The air is super dry there. I always just leave my underwear. I get really hot when I sleep, so if I wear like anything else, I'll start sweating, which is absolutely disgusting. Like, gross. I usually keep the room really cold so I can once again cuddle up. That's literally it. I'm definitely a side sleeper, so I usually will take out my earrings if I'm going to bed so I avoid like ripping my ears open, because that's not fun. My best video concepts or ideas or makeup looks will literally come to me in a dream, like me doing it in the future, which sounds crazy, but I swear to God, that's how like a lot of my best videos have happened. A lot of times I'll have like nightmares, but like I'll low-key enjoy them in a really strange way because I love horror movies. It's like I feel like I'm like in one, which most people, that's like such a crazy psychopathic thing to say, but I love it. Like I've had dreams where I like literally in my house like getting broken into, which is so scary at the time, but then I'll wake up and be like, wow, that was kind of fun. I definitely should not say that on camera. Don't break into my house, there's a good security system. I try not to eat many midnight snacks because if I do eat, I will not be able to fall asleep again, but sometimes I'll definitely sneak downstairs for some Oreos. And then I also really have a bad addiction to chips and guacamole, so I'll usually like keep some of that in there. When I was younger, I used to have 2 baby blankets, one was blue and one was white. Well, by the time that I was done with them, they were literally like both gray and disgusting. I literally could never fall asleep without them, but once I moved to Los Angeles, I forgot them at my house, which was so sad, but that was like my final pass doing them. So now I can fall asleep literally anywhere at any time. That's literally the most useful skill that I have. Forget makeup, forget beauty, forget drawing, forget marketing. Like being able to fall asleep anywhere is the best talent in the entire world. Oh, my bed is really cute actually. So I have all white sheets, and then my comforter, my best friend Drew actually made for me because we both do YouTube all the time and he has the DIY channel. So I have 2 pillows because I can only sleep with 2 pillows. I literally do not understand how people can sleep flat on the ground. Like there's nothing more comfortable in the entire world. And then, like I said, a lot of blankets so I can really snuggle up. Literally, there'll be sometimes where I'll wake up in the middle of the night and I'll instantly grab my phone and start writing everything down in my notes app because some of my best ideas will come to me in my sleep. I've had makeup looks come to me where I can literally envision myself putting it on, which is so crazy. I've had video ideas come to me, and I've literally had this baby come to me also right here. This is my palette actually that I just released with Morphe. It is the James Charles palette, and funny enough, when I actually got the opportunity from Morphe to create this palette, I literally had the concept fully designed already on Photoshop to send to the brand owners because of the fact that it had come to me in a dream. Like this sounds so cheesy, but this is literally not a lie. Like it was done months in advance because I was putting it to the universe and it happened. My brain's so powerful when I sleep. I think I need to sleep more often. Kind of fun.